This is some basic, not particularly scientific testing of some pellets. I've had a can of Baracuda Hunter Extreme today, and I'm just comparing these with some Acupel 177. Now, just here is where I'll be shooting. So this is my air pistol on the lowest possible power setting on an Acupel 177. And that's, as you can see, that's penetrated just beyond the skirt, probably about 0.5 millimetre beyond the skirt. I'm just going to get a tool to see if I can remove it neatly. I'll be back in a moment. I don't know whether you can see that. To be fair, very little pellet. Very little pellet deformation at all. Damage to the skirt. To be fair, it's at the lowest power setting, but let's try power setting number 2. Yeah, much deeper. Okay, that's a normal pellet there on the left, obviously, and that's the one. So, as you can see it, with 2 pumps from the Electro, much more pellet deformation. Now, here are the new ones. Sorry, I should put the camera down. So they have this different head design. So let's see what they do. Once again, just one pump. I'll try and keep it shooting level. It's a little bit... There we go. Doesn't appear to really have suffered much damage at all. In fact, I've probably just done more damage to the skirt with my tool than the impact did. Well, as I just said, the damage to the skirt I did, but as you can see, it's barely made a difference. Damage one, the one I've just fired is on the right. So let's try again. This time, once again, 2 pumps from the elector, and you need to be looking about there. Once again, immediate difference. Oh wow, that really has gone in deep. I will certainly have to say much deeper than the Acupel. I'm just going to pause this while I dig it out. This really has gone in deep. I can just about touch the pellet. So I'm just going to dig it out and we'll see what the damage is. I won't make you sit through all of this like while I do so. He was in deep. I suspect you can probably just about see the hole I managed to dig it out of. And there he is. And as you can see, he isn't particularly worse for wear. So with that in mind, I'm going to send one across to here. This is my metal target. So once again, I'm going to do one pump and just hope I can catch the pellet. Just there. Well, I've no idea where that went. Let's see if I can invent a bit of a pellet catcher. I have an idea. pellet tin. One half, the other half, 2 layers. My rather fantastic homemade pellet trap. Right, I'll just attempt to focus that in a little bit better. Okay, this is one pump. With the Hunter Extreme. I just felt that rebound and hit me on the arm. And I believe that there is it. Completely smooth head, but look at the deformation. It's dented the first tin, it's dented the second tin. Let's try that again, but this time I shall use two pumps. I'm sorry if this picture it looks a little bit out of focus, and I'm sorry about that. Let me see if I can correct it. This is one I've just nailed. You can see right at the top where it's actually deforming. I'll tell you what, I really do think they'll be quite excellent pellets. They look like they're going to create a pretty nasty wound. I like the look of these. I shall do some accuracy tests on them later on. I hadn't seen this before. Now I know it was close range, and I know it was only from a pistol. That's only 5.7 pounds maxed, but that's a pretty devastating cavitation wound, that is. Look good, these new pellets.